So everybody is talking about reading books. Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Warren Buffett releasing their list of books they just finished last month. All that is good. But nobody is telling me how to start reading a book. The last time I read a book was probably 10 years back or 20 years back. I hear you, I was exactly there. So today I'm going to talk about how to start reading a book. When you decide to do it, you will somehow find a way to read. But when you decide not to read or try to procrastinate, you will somehow figure out a way to not read a book. First, my suggestion is decide that you want to read a book. Start with a children's book. The children's books are wired in a way to keep the children occupied throughout the story. And the English is also very simple, so you will hardly find a reason to stop reading a book. Because in general, the reason behind why we stop reading a page or a book is all of a sudden we encounter a difficult word. We don't know the meaning. We are very lazy to go figure out the meaning and we stop reading it. So start with a children's book. So I suggest you Sudha Murthy's Children Treasury. I suggest you Good Night Stories for Rebel Girls. I also suggest you very small books like just to start with. The next step is starting to read about someone you like or someone you follow all through their journey. Not necessarily very heavy people like Steve Jobs or Elon Musk. It might be little too much for a starter, but someone like whom you follow on YouTube or someone who is just an actor, where their life is much simple and their English is also much simpler. So where some books might even have a lot of pictures and quotes. It's fun to read. Next up is even more important. This is exactly when you're coming into business. So now when you start reading about business, again, let's not jump into heavy business books. So start with some light books like where you have a lot of pictorial representations and a lot of fun to read at the same time talking about business. These are the two books that I always suggest for a starter. If you are like me, you will get bored if you are reading about the same subject for so long, like at least 1-2 weeks. I understand. How about having a combination of two books? Like let's say one business book along with one novel or one heavy book along with one lighter book. So this way you can have a combination and one day you can read 2 pages of this book and the other day 2 pages of this book. So this way you will keep yourself balanced and at the end of the day you will actually finish both the books. Not end of the day, end of the month at least. If all your friends are talking about Netflix, there is no point in you talking about books. Nobody's going to be interested. And at one point of time, you will also be demotivated to start reading a book or continue reading a book, I would say. In that case, surround yourself with a bunch of friends who love to read books. If you don't have them in your workplace or in your college or anywhere around you, join online communities like Facebook, Telegram groups, or even if on LinkedIn. If your core is about reading business book, have 2-3 friends whom you continuously contact with, build a very good friendship with them and talk to them about the kind of book that they are reading and you also exchange notes with what you are reading. This way you will be super motivated to read books and continue this habit. All this is okay, but the moment I open the book, I feel sleepy. If this is your problem, move to audiobooks. Audiobooks are equally powerful because you listen to them and then you're able to visualize. At times the author reads it. If you are an audio person, I suggest you 3 apps: Blinkist, Scribe and Audible. So not that you will have to subscribe to all the 3, pick one of it. My personal suggestion is Scribe because they have more collection and they are also pretty cheaper than the other options. So pick one of it. Listen to it when you're driving, when you're probably doing a dish, when you're at home. Like 1 hour, have it on your plan and then do it. Even when you try all this, if you still feel sleepy, maybe you should be on a reading diet. Yes, you should start taking a lot of omega-3 in your diet when you start to read books. because this phase is where you are trying to start a new habit and your brain should be super active, like it shouldn't find a reason to stop reading. So take a lot of these guys in your diet, and by the time you are having it in 3 to 2 weeks, you will see a lot of difference when you start reading a book. With all this said, if your problem is not having time, I tell you, you will never have time. If people like Bill Gates are having time to read one book every single week and read like a bunch of bag full of books, then we have no reason to complain that we do not have time, isn't it? So have this in your calendar. It is not going to work out unless it is on your calendar. Make this as a recurring occurrence on your calendar every day, 7 to 8, the moment I get up, or before I go to sleep, or during lunch, or when I am traveling back as an audiobook. So have it in your calendar, because before that you are never going to dedicate 1 hour for reading. You can start with 30 minutes and then increase. If you are able to do this for 1 month, just 1 month, you will see a lot of difference in your world, like new perspectives, and reading book is a lot more enjoyable when you love doing it. Also with that, don't forget to subscribe, like and comment on this video, because every single week we will be coming up with 2 videos which are super important for you to be a loud techie. Bye bye.